Well, hello, greetings, royal queens and kings. This your host, Queen Tulsa, and today is Saturday, April the 5th. The current time is 12:02 a.m. and that's Central Time, and the current year is 2025. Well, we'll be giving some commentary on Kai Cenat, Yay, Celebrity News, and Queen Tulsa. Well, first and foremost, we have Wendy Williams on the thumbnail because she has been definitely trending. And shout out to all of the Wendy supporters that showed up in New York and protested. I know Suzanne was there from the show, and there were like many other people that went out to support Miss Wendy Williams in the fight to bring her home. Okay. Listen here, I am so excited that she got to see the support. And had I known, child, had I known, okay. Let's get into it. Think streaming is just gamers yelling into headsets. Think again. Dive into the world of Kai Cenat, the 22-year-old content king who is taking the streaming scene by storm and making serious bank. In this eye-opening video, we unveil the secrets behind Kai Cenat's staggering monthly income of over $2 million. Discover how his charisma, community engagement, and innovative content are revolutionizing the platform. Whether you're a fan of gaming or just curious about the hustle, you won't want to miss these fascinating insights. Hit that play button and witness the future of streaming. Okay, listen here. As soon as I am able to, as soon as I am able to get back in the game, okay, get back in the game. As soon as I'm able to, I will be definitely doing my best to stream. Because when you talk about over $2 million, over $2 million, people. I mean, this man is making serious bank on this internet. So when you say, oh, well, there's no money to be made, child, you're lying. Well, shout out to our friends over at Media Takeout. They did report on this story. And so that's where we will be getting our information from. Kai Cenat's finances revealed makes $2 million a month breakdown. Kai Cenat's finances just leaked and says he's clearing $2 million a month. Get into it. If you thought streaming was just for gamers yelling into headsets, let Kai Cenat school you real quick, because 22-year-old content king is reportedly raking in over $2 million every month. And now we have the receipts. Okay, where are the receipts? Kai Cenat, the viral Twitch and YouTube star known for his chaotic energy, big name collabs, and nonstop grind, had his February 2024 income breakdown leaks. And whoa, it's a whole lot of commas. Let's get into it. YouTube via code Genesis $388,000. Sponsorships via Nightclub Media $986,000. Twitch streaming $505,000. An old deal LFM $10,000. Residuals UTA $30,000. Total $1,919,000. And that's just for February. Okay. Well, let's make sure he's paying his taxes on that because, when Uncle Sam sees this, he's going to say, hold up, wait a minute, but let's get into it. To round it up, sources say Kai comfortably crosses the 2 million mark monthly when you include ongoing growth, extras, and little back end deals that pop up. Now, let's talk expenses because, unlike a lot of celebs who burn through cash like it's oxygen, Kai runs a tight financial ship. Okay, here's the lowdown on his monthly spending outside of payroll, which remains undisclosed. Okay, subscriptions $7,000, premium Twitch subs, digital tools, probably Netflix too. Let's be real. Lawyers and accounts $10,000 because when you're making M's, you need serious money, people. Okay, office and rent supply $7,000. Totally month expenses 24,000 give or take. Okay, listen here. Okay, and he can budget that money. He said, baby, just because we got it, we're not going to spend it. Okay. All right. Now, let's get into it. Okay. Hold on. So yes, Kai is pocketing nearly 2 million in profit each month and doing it while keeping his overhead shockingly low. Okay, let's pause and acknowledge that this kind of income is unheard of for most 20 somethings, or honestly, anyone who didn't invent an app or win the lottery. Kai did it by turning content creation into high powered business and surrounding himself with the right teams. Code Genius for YouTube Night Media, which also reps Mr. Beast for sponsorship, a lean crew that keeps everything running tight behind the scenes, from viral Twitch streams to wild challenge videos with rappers and celebs. He's built a brand that's not just about jokes and chaos, it's serious business. Get into it. Okay, so it says, why does this keep doing this? From viral Twitch streams to wild challenge videos with rappers and celebs, he's built a brand that's just not about jokes. Okay, I read that part. And for anyone wondering if all that energy and content is worth it, the bank account says absolutely. Kai's story proves that Gen Z creators aren't just internet famous, they're building mini media empires and doing it on their own terms. So whether you watch the streams or not, one thing's clear, Kai Cenat isn't just entertaining, he's thriving. Okay? So shout out to this young black man that's definitely being responsible with his finances. Okay, let's start there. And really enjoying his career. He started this up, and you got to start from somewhere. Not everybody's. Some people, they won't believe in your dream, but when you believe in yourself, it just hits different. And once it takes off, then everybody wants to come back and be like, oh, I knew you, I knew you. You did. All right, so let's get into our next article. And I just pretty much want to do like celebrity news because I've been missing it. I have. Let's see. Oh, let's get into it. So here, let me bring this to a bigger screen so you all can see. I didn't realize that it was that small. Okay. So let's get into the story. It's Will Smith and Miss Jada Pinkett reportedly selling homes amid marriage meltdown rumors. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are reportedly off some of their property amid continued rumors of marital strife. Will Smith and Jada Smith are reportedly unloading multiple properties amid ongoing speculation about the state of their marriage. A new report claims the couple is quietly selling off several real estate holdings, further fueling rumors that a formal split may be on the horizon. Jada and Will's home sales, what we know. Throughout their 26-year marriage, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith purchased several homes located in California and Baltimore, Maryland. Pinkett Smith hails from Baltimore and attended the Baltimore School of Arts. According to a new report Radar Online, the power company has quietly offloaded several properties. The outlet cites sources who claim the duo recently sold their 5-bedroom Baltimore home, located in the upscale suburb of Owings Mills. Okay. The report also claims the couple is selling a home in Woodland Hills, Los Angeles. It was initially purchased per radar online in 2010. The couple raised their family, kids Willow and Jaden, and Will's son Trey from his first marriage to Sheree Zampino in Calabasas, California. Smith and Pickett Smith reportedly also own property in Malibu, California, as well as their own separate homes. It says Radar claims the couple is letting go of the properties due to marital strife. Smith and Pinkett Smith have not commented on the report. Now listen here, with everything going on, and it just kind of takes me back to that, when Will walked up on that stage and did what he did to Chris, and it was a lot. It was too much, if you ask me. It was a lot, and it was too much. If they are, prayers up to the family. I know Willow and what's her name? I mean Willow and Jaden. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I know like Will and Jaden and Willow, they have been going through some things. I know we saw like Willow write that letter to Tupac, and I just want to say like it just kind of feels like she has never been right. She just hadn't got back right. She was praying that Tupac would come and save her mom. Let me go ahead and jump in the chat with you all and see how our audio is doing. Okay, so our audio is doing great. Thank you all so much. So yeah, she wrote a letter to Tupac, asking him to come back, come to her mom, and things like that. So yeah, things got a little uneasy when it comes to the Smiths and their residence, allegedly. Hold on one second. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so we have who else is up on the docket tonight? All right, so let's get into this. So Kanye's wife moves back, okay? And they stand Bianca Ciceri reportedly returns to Australia amid split packages piled up at her and Kanye West's home. Kanye West just rapped about Bianca Ciceri leaving him. Here's where she's allegedly at now that West has reportedly left for Japan, plus the state of their home. Get into it. Divorce rumors have plagued Kanye West and Bianca Ciceri throughout their marriage. While the couple dispelled rumors in the past, West recently lyrics about Ciceri leaving him are turning heads. While the rapper reportedly left for Japan, his wife is seemingly back in Australia with her family. In the meantime, the couple's home has packages piled up outside. Here's what to know. Okay. My baby, okay, so these are the lyrics to the song that he wrote. My baby, she ran away, but first she tried to get me committed, not going to the hospital because I am not sick. I just do not get it. He raps on the song, which is part of his new album, WW3. She's having a panic attack and she is not liking the way that I tweeted. Until Bianca's back, I stay up all night. I'm not going to sleep. I really don't know where she's at. I'm tracking my bee through an app. I'm tracking my bee through the city, West continues. She hopped in the car and she ran. My bee just don't understand. Sometimes it just feels like it's planned. Before West dropped the bombshell that Sensory left him, he reportedly headed back to Tokyo, Japan. Amid chaos with Kim Kardashian on X since the beginning of 2025, West has posted anti-Semitic and hateful rants on the platform. More recently, he called out Kardashian for taking control of their four kids. While West is in Japan, the U.S. Sun reports it's believed that Sensory headed back to her home country of Australia to spend time with family and friends. Photos of the couple's home are adding fuel to the fire. The publication posted photos that show packages piling up outside of West Sensory's 35 million Beverly Hills mansion, proving they haven't arrived home to collect them. The couple closed on the house in October of 2024. The 20,000 square foot mansion lies on 6.8 acres of land and has 11 bedrooms and 18 bathrooms. What do y'all think about that? Baby, that's a big old house, honey. And nobody has come there and picked up the gifts. Like nobody had come to pick up the packages, child. All right. It is what it is. Whew, child, I think that this is a publicity stunt for him to get, people to buy the music, get the album, and more sales, and it just keeps attention on him. Okay. Let's get into this. Let's see. So this was in the hold on. So y'all get into this. All right. So Jay-Z's attorney dismisses new allegations involving the rapper and Diddy as nonsense. Okay, get into it. This is on April the 2nd. A new accuser has stepped forward with allegations involving hip hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Jay-Z and others. Combs is currently behind bars at the Metropolitan Center in Brooklyn, New York. He faces civil and criminal accusations ranging from as trafficking to kidnapping to rugging or coercing women into sexual activities. Um, see? According to the new accuser, Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron James, and Gloria Estefan witnessed him at a freak-off party in Miami. Here's what Jay-Z's lawyer said in response. Oh, okay. Y'all bear with me. Okay, so according to TMZ, well, well, all right, y'all bear with me. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, according to TMZ, a new accuser, Manzaro Joseph, states Sean Diddy Combs SA'd him at a freakout party in Miami. Hello, you all. Listen here. We're heavy in these streets, child. Okay, get into it. So let's get right back to it. Like I said, I think I left off right here. So it says, according to the lawsuit, Joseph says he was rubbed and brought to Star Island where he was dragged to Emilio and Gloria Estefan's mansion. Gloria allegedly demanded someone call an ambulance over the state of Joseph. James then allegedly saw Joseph and stated, y'all better do something about that. By the time Joseph made it to Combs mansion through a secret tunnel, he allegedly saw Jay-Z and Beyonce. Beyonce allegedly questioned why Joseph had a penis mask on, which Combs strapped to his face. Joseph was then paraded through multiple rooms where others taunted him. Combs' legal team told TMZ that none of the allegations are true. The complaint demonstrates the depraved lengths plaintiff will travel to gather headlines to garner headlines in pursuit of a payday. They stated no sane person reading this complaint could credit the story. Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, also discredited the claims to TMZ. Mr. Carter wasn't even in Florida at that time to witness this incident. He was engaged in easily findable public activities that prove he was not at this event. Spiro stated, this is more nonsense that erodes the trust in our justice system. So, oh, child, there is a number if you help how to get help in the U.S. called the RAIN National SA telephone number hotline at 1-800-656-4673 to connect with a trained staff member from a SA service provider in your area. So that would be the number that you call if you found yourself in that situation, or if you know anybody in that situation is dealing with traumas and things. I'm pretty sure that they can point you in the direction that you need to go in to seek help, get the help that you deserve and resources. Okay, so let's go back here. Oh, this is an interesting night, y'all. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so they want, oh, y'all, hold on. Soulja Boy testifies in SA trial, defends violent text. Shout out to our friends over at Media Takeout. This was posted on April the 3rd. Soulja Boy testifies in SA trial, defends violent text. Soulja Boy took to the witness stand this week to deny the allegations of SA and other violent alleged in the civil lawsuits filed against him by his former assistant. Soulja Boy, real name DeAndre Way, is accused of raping and beating his former assistant. She also claims the rapper locked her inside a room for more than a day without feeding her. In court, several of the rapper's text messages were read out. He defended his words by saying that F, U, B, and other phrases were done in the regular vernacular of the culture of rap and were not meant as offensive. He also said that a text that read, "Die B, shoulda unalive your stupid A" was taken out of context. Oh, child, I want y'all to get into this. Okay, he says, I just meant you're dead to me. It wasn't meant as a threat or violence, he explained. Is this lingo? His attorney asked. Yes, Way replied, before later admitting that he was emotional. Addressing the allegations of rape, Soldier said that the plaintiff never tried to push him off her or tell him to stop. Do you ever hit the plaintiff in the mouth, bust her lip, and force her to give you oral S? His attorney asked. Of course not. And that's a disgusting allegation, he replied. It sounds crazy to me. I did not do that. Child. What y'all think? What do y'all think? He was just bebopping on the stage with Donald Trump. at that inauguration. Okay, he was down there at the inauguration, child, getting his bounce on, getting his money up. Okay, child, yes. So he said, didn't nobody else call him to come on down and sing for them or rap for them or whatever it is that he does. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, child. So that's that. All right. So let's see what else we have in here before we take off. Let's see. Mm. Okay, so this was a viral story. This is going to be our last story. This is going to be some Florida baddies. Okay. Florida beauties, deadly car crash on Facebook Live. Tragic video. Tragic crash in Florida leaves three women dead, one fighting for her life, all caught on video moments before. A devastating reminder of how quickly life can change is shaking up Florida this week after a single vehicle crash in Lake County left three women dead and another woman in critical condition early Sunday morning. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, the crash happened around 3:16 a.m. on State Road 19, just south of St. Floridan Lane. The vehicle of a 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee was reportedly being driven by a 30-year-old Shakayla Mathis of Mount Dora. Her passengers were Kanisha Lewis, 32, Octavia Pugh, 28, and a 26-year-old woman from Estes, whose name hasn't been yet released. Moments before the crash, one of the women reportedly shared a video on social media showing the group inside the SUV drinking and blasting loud music. It was a night out full of laughter and high energy until it wasn't. According to the crash report, the Jeep was headed north on SR 19 when Mathis failed to negotiate a left hand curve in the road. The SUV ran off the right side of the highway, struck a pole, and overturned multiple times. None of the four women were wearing seatbelts, and all were ejected from the vehicle. Mathis, Lewis, and Pugh died at the scenes. The four women were transported to a local hospital in critical condition. I'm assuming that this is a video. I done been through a lot of fuck shit, I promise. When Yoda got murdered, you should have seen the look on his mama. And now his brother locked up every summer. Come on, man. But you know by ducking through boys every motherfucking morning. And at the plus, CEO, nigga, fucking bring your motherfucking family. All right, so it's still going. They driving really, really, really fast. I mean, they turned that down. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's the video right there. Oh, geez. Okay, so the further highway patrol is still investigating, but the early. Oh my goodness. Oh, child. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot. I want to thank you all so much for coming out to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. You all have a great night on purpose, and I'll see you.